this PGA Tour event, brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich. And hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 3rd. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 4th. Not bad. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's an early statement right there. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Might get caught up in the brush here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Going with the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That was a gallant attempt. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 3 under. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Solid par putt, that. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's inside the range. That hole's done. And now at 3 under overall. We have a par 4 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Oh, that is crushed. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in the lead. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's on line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one might roll into the rough. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Well, that's a handy shot. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. All right, you'll make it the next time. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at -3 for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this one's right at the pin. John, have you got a read on this one?
Oh, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 4 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that,
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Going with the 7. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And that putt will end up short.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Oh, so close. That was pretty straightforward. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's frustrating. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, this is Billy Horschel taking his next shot on the 3rd hole.
Time for the second shot into the 3rd. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And well holed. Let's move on.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, I'm down on the 9th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's not the one he wanted.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 6th. This is Billy Horschel.
Let's return to live play now. Time to play from the bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Now 2 shots up after that one. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Third shot now.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one should find the rough. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That's well holed. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Well done. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Let's recap this big putt. Getting ready to play their third. A 7-footer right here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. That one's heading down Broadway. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Lining up for his third now. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 2 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Getting ready to play their third. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently at 3 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Going with the 6-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's a bogey, unfortunately. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. That's a solid par. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. you've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
A couple under at this stage, currently in the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Wow, that was just striped. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, did you hit the green?
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? Yeah, good putt. Well hold. This took place just a short time ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
An absolute beauty here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
That should find the surface. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Ooh, right by the hole. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Going with a 3-wood here. Straight into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is 20 Finau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And back to the course with the live action. Setting up in the first cut. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Right into the water on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is a bogey putt coming up. If you can make this one, it's for par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And with that now, back to level par. This hole is a long par 5. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
And here we are with the third shot. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's going to the right.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
"13 feet to the hole." And in it goes for the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm down here following Matt Kuchar. We're on the 8th hole.
Opting for the 3-wood. Okay, let's get back to the action. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball in the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so, it's simply amazing.
You like that, didn't you? Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot from 120 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 1 under. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot. 16 feet.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. That's straight into the trees.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this. 2nd shot here on the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently in top spot. How close was that to going down? 6 feet remaining to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Nicely done. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt for 4th place. Get in the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 12th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this putt is looking to be about 23 feet.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And that should secure the par. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, absolutely flushed. Let's head over to the 14th hole. Playing their 4th shot. Let's return to live play now. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 14th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Currently 1 under for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt is about 8 feet. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
is currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 1 under. Currently in the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 1 under the card, currently leading. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Nicely done.
This shot was about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
you.